Alright, so it should be popping up here unless it didn't happen. Go out here and get the truck ready. That dang door. That dang door. Alright. Okay, there we are. There we are. I finally came through. Alright, so. Iowa Plains UFS 22. I want to hear my voice on the audio one more time before I shut that off. Iowa Plains UFS 22. I'm happy if you're happy. Alright, let's get some stuff done. Last time we were in here, we planted 80 acres of canola. I've got to refill my hopper here, my chaser, and refill the planter. We're also going to look at maybe buying... Oh, come on now. Look at buying a different planter. One that's a little easier to handle. We're going to beat this guy. There we go. So this field to our left is going to get canola'd today. And then we're going to roll both that one and the one next to it. And probably, I got something I wanted to put on here. I got to check my notes. I don't remember what it is. But it's far enough off in the future that it might not matter today. We're going to go get our fertilizer refilled. Refill the production with digestate. And get to work. What's up, Daza? It's going. How about yourself? It is going. We're going to get some canola planted. Get some fertilizer moved. A couple fields rolled. We'll see how well the night holds out. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. How's your weekend so far? Is it satisfactory? Hopefully we got enough fertilizer in here we can snake this in there and fill it. Best way to save money is to make the stuff yourself. Oh, nice. Good deal. I personally don't do sports, but I get it. I've been waiting all week for it. Now, is it football in the American sense, or is it football in the European sense? So I guess what I'm saying is it pigskin football or soccer? I suppose I better make sure that tank is empty before I pull up there. Ah, right on, right on. That's how little I pay attention. I was like, I know the Super Bowl is like, whatever, a couple weeks ago. I just wanted to be sure what I was talking about. 100%. So the old footy, huh? Right on. Bro Skeeter. The less inglorious side of farming. Chores. If I'm reading it right, the back tank is what has some in it, so we'll fire that up and refill that other tank. There we go. Now we can leave, because it'll fill and stop. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's go get some seeds now. Dealer's choice. Aunt, hello, sir. How are we this evening? Appreciate you coming in, buddy. We're gonna go in here. Still gotta get seeds in this thing. Unfortunately, I don't have a seed production. Oh, don't you do it! Son of a gun. Good thing the parking lot was right there. I don't want... Oh, I seem to be not in the right spot. Lady Fafo. What's up, beautiful? That's a glorious loaf that you have as your profile picture. Why are you not filling? Why are you not filling? Alright. There we go. I didn't make it. I didn't make the rules. That's where the trigger hits. That's dirty. I don't like it. But I have to live with it. You're welcome. You're welcome. Everybody check out Lady Fafo's loaf. We'll see about getting you a screenshot from SnowRunner or something in there. But I figured if you're gonna have food on there too, you might as well have that beautiful loaf representing. Audio levels all right for everybody. Right? We try to be, you know, a little realistic. Alright. Thank you, lady. Alright, if you watched the last episode, you knew, and I knew, when I parked it, that it was going to be in a bad spot. Getting this thing finagled around to fill it in this state is going to be horrible. So let's get this thing out of the way. Welcome, Mr. T-Bone. Thanks for stopping in. Doing well here. Raza. Hey, we need an extra bottle of Wash Your Sister sauce. You got the Wash Your Sister sauce? Mm-hmm. Everybody else in the chat, what? Appreciate all you guys hopping in. Hope everybody's doing well. I hope Farmer Andy doesn't show up and see the state of my tractors. In fact, let's just, even though we're gonna go right back in a field with it, let's get it cleaned off real quick. At least the windows. We'll do a nice little spritz on this just to give it a little extra shine. There we go. I need to do better, I know. It's just, well, it's a busy time of the year. Things are happening. We ain't got time for washing stuff. So we need to pull up something about like that. And open cover. So we'll be on seeds first. This thing is just obscene. It is obscene. Pipe 1 is solid fertilizer. Pipe 2 is seeds. Hope I can make this turn. Oh, this thing. I buy the pickiest equipment, I swear. Okay, come on. He tried for 20 minutes to get lined up. I'm gonna lose my marbles here in a second. Like, there's no reason. There's no reason this should not be working. Go to the tractor and make sure we got the right door open. And we should. Well, we're about to say, to heck with this, and just sell the planter right now. Oh, bro. Do you even know how to farm sim? Apparently not. Apparently. I assure you, this is how it's supposed to... There. Really? Your trigger is that far out? Do you see how small that hitbox is? Oh, lordy lordy. Okay. You know, maybe I should have just taken tonight off too. Oh my goodness. And here in other news, let's see if we can get it to work for the fertilizer. Oh yeah, there we go. At least that's working in my favor. I'm gonna drain that whole fertilizer tank, I think. I don't remember how much this thing holds. But hey, we're cooking with Crisco now. Don't forget to hit that like button for this top-notch, top-tier quality content of trying to find the mysterious hitbox. It's going to take every bit of this fertilizer. Yep. Oh, no, it didn't. Yeah, it did. I'm in the tractor. I forgot I was in the tractor. Like and sub for professional farm sim expertise. I don't know if I'd go, I don't know if I'd go as far as professional, but I appreciate the gesture. If you want mediocre farming, this is a place for you. I love it though. I think we're going to need more fertilizer, but we're going to go with what we got for now and get started. But later, and it might not be as late as I think, later we're going to go ahead and get this here. Is this the one? No, this isn't the one. Yeah, this is not a guide. Yeah, this is the one. So, no, it's not the one. These two one. We want the wide, and we're going to do the one that plants everything, which is that one. That's 18.2 meters wide, and I can go up to 30 miles an hour with my work speed. So if we get irritated dragging this big monstrosity around, then we'll switch out. We'll buy that new one and rip it. But for now, I'm gonna keep it pure and big farmer. Yes, they are. I love the fact that they plant all crops, and it's no-till for everything. I use that to plant my poplar on this map, because the base game poplar planter, it's just a tree planter, and it's single rows, wide spaced, and it's a pain in the butt. You get a nice thick stand of poplar using this, or using that Kins. Alright, let's see if we can maneuver this big hog around here the way we need to. This field is odd shaped, so we do it in kind of sections. Make sure we're on canola. We are. And off we go. I did make a list again, so I have some sort of direction in what I'm trying to do today. I find that if I make a list right after I play the last episode or do the last live, then I can stay on track a little bit better. That field that we're looking at was 80 acres, just over 80 acres. And I think this one is somewhere in the neighborhood of 60. So all in all, it won't be horrible. Oh, without a doubt. Especially when I drive past something that I know needs to be done, or see something that's like, oh, wait. But I have a lot better chance with my notepad. And I keep it right here next to the steering wheel so I don't lose it. Trying to maintain a level of integrity and entertainment. And I know it's hard to watch a stream where somebody's sitting there going, what am I doing now? So I I have 3 separate notepads, Aunt. I got things on things with things. Mm-hmm. Mine too. Mine too, buddy. I'm not missing that spot. I'm intentionally driving away from it. Trying to back this contraption up is a nightmare. Let me show you. We're going to have her balled into a knot here in a second. That's good enough for me. We're going to get it swung around here. I wanted to be square, but this tractor has, geez, what is it, 715, I think? So let's look, large tractors. There you are. 778, sorry. Well, I've been around a 580, and it has all kinds of power. And this has got more horsepower than a Quadtrac 580's got. Quadtrac 580. What's up, Trevor? Thanks for popping in, man. Appreciate it. So you got this here. That's a 470. 580 has 647 horsepower. I've actually got video on my phone. We're using one of these with a dirt scraper, a dirt pan behind it. We were using that this summer building a levee. Thank you, Aunt. Appreciate you. Nice thing is this isn't a cereal or a row crop per se, so the crazy planting design doesn't matter. If it was like corn or sunflowers, I'd be a little more careful about my planting directions. Yeah, we're missing a strip. Oh, yeah, so thank you, Precision Farming. So all of this area over here, I plowed up and planted actual grass in here because Precision Farming won't allow you to cut the grass on the field without hurting your score. And then I goofed up And I planted a little bit of canola in here. I guess it adds to the realism. If you goof up, you goof up. Grassy canola, yeah. Yeah, there'll be a little bit of canola in my grass and a little bit of grass in my canola. No, please don't. Don't leave me, Aunt. Yeah, we're gonna hope that that's far enough. See, this is the biggest problem with big equipment. Getting it where you want it to be. I might leave this if I can't get swung around. Because I don't really want to do a bunch of wrecking my grass. I might have to come do this with the small seeder. I think that's what I did the last time on this field. I did all the headlands with the smaller unit and then came through with this and did the bulk. So that's what we're gonna do for those two strips. We'll come back and hit those with a smaller unit. All right, Aunt. Nice and carefully. If you back straight, things will stay straight. But as soon as you turn the wheel, it's over. Let's go this way. We're gonna swing hard. Hey, what's happening, Wraith? How you doing? Appreciate you popping in, brother. How's Saturday treating you? Yeah, it was nice here and it's cold again. It's cold here again. Tomorrow's March already. How crazy is that? Need 40 acres and a prayer to turn this thing around.
Don't worry, I got the gear. Okay, we need to move that. You have been here.
Shasta. What's shaking, chick? Let me checketh my phoneth. I don't think we're that cold, but I know we're not warm.
Okay.
No, I don't want to go to Discord, stupid phone. I want to refresh the weather app.
Here. You have been here.
21. We got 21 beautiful, wonderful degrees here. And in the background, you hear the wonderful potato. Oh, giggle bag. But, thank you, Lady Fafo. 52. Get out of here. Nobody wants to talk to you. 52 degrees. You're too warm for us.
How are you going?
Yeah, I think we're supposed to warm up. I think we're supposed to warm up again-ish in the next week. We've had it. Yesterday was beautiful. I was out on the front porch with the t-shirt on. I don't know what the temperature was, but I know it was beautiful.
I am here.
We've had one decent snow. The rest of them all been piddly. It's not our normal kind of winter. How many feet you got, Wraith?
I am alive. Okay, but which red bear is that? And how do you get big red bear? Oh, darn it.
That's not so bad. That's what I remember our winters to be like. But it seems to have shifted.
I was returned to Alabama.
We're in Iowa, and I swear as a kid I remember snow was normal. We always had snow, but here the last, I don't know, 5, 6 years has been kind of, you get like one or two decent snowfalls, and then it'll all melt off and leave you with nothing. Alright, this is where we run up as far as we can. Oh, don't mind the tool in the street. I do what I want. I own the map. Hush your face, Shasta. It's by design-ish. A true craftsman will leave a mistake or two, because he knows no one is perfect other than God. Choppy lines. Choppy lines. What do you mean by choppy lines? We got poor stream quality. If we got poor stream quality, I'm killing the youngest first. I'll unplug his LAN cable right now. No, my goodness. Come on, tractor. You can do it. I even serviced this thing before I started tonight, so it had all of its available horsies. Alright, we gotta do a tight turn. Yeah. We've had a couple of weeks of real cold, but still no snow with it. I don't know. The earth be changing, they say. I think some nerd with a hard-on for science is messing with stuff. I actually have over 2,000 hours on FS25, and it was a fight with myself tonight as to whether I was going to run 22, 25, or take the night off. And yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff on 25. I like it. I like the steering assist, and I like the graphics. A lot of the stuff is cool. But if I could have just got a DLC to give me steering assist on 22, I would have never left. I mean, I'm not really sure that I did ever leave, because here we are, still playing it. But overall, it's decent. I think that Giants is not listening to the customer base. They're somebody else said it a lot better. I can't remember who said it, But giants have their head up their tail in arrogance. There's better ways to do it, and they're not listening because it's not their idea. And I think they're at a very dangerous crossroads with the franchise if they keep not listening. I love the game, but I wish they would listen a little bit better. Wish they would optimize the game. Wish it didn't have bugs and glitches like it still does. Wish they would give us the ability to do key bindings and change our controls. But overall, I like the game, so I hope that answered the question, because I've kind of squirreled in my head and lost what it was. Let me look at chat here. Yeah, I think I answered it. I hope. You gotta learn how to manipulate the AI. Always have them start up and downs, and then do headlands. Yeah. The thing is, with 22, they got most of the bugs worked out in a fairly quick order, in a fairly quick fashion. And then the only problems I had were self-induced with mod conflicts. When I was making the change from 22 to 25, I almost didn't switch. And then I got a mod conflict that was going on that actually pushed me into 25 out of frustration. I would fall through the map with stuff in here. And for 6 months I chased mods. I know I did not find the root of the conflict. I just found one of the things it was conflicting with. But taking that item off TLX tow truck package, I took that off and I stopped falling through the map. Like I said, that wasn't the root cause, but it fixed the problem, and I wasn't using the tow truck stuff for anything other than looks anyway, so it really didn't bother me to take it off. But yeah, it was 6 months worth of frustration and trying to sort out why I was all of a sudden falling through the map. We've got to get this headland going this direction, so come on, tractor. Oh, we are wasting a lot of tool right there. We're not going to look back there for a minute. There, that's better. Mm-hmm. I would say that the drag on this planter is way too high. I'm pushing 800 horsepower, and I can't even drag it up that hill? Eh, are we sure about that? I mean, I know it's a unit, but so's the tractor. If I remember correctly, the planter's only requires 600 and some horsepower. 500 or 600. So we're well above that. I'm hoping we make the turnaround and make it back up to the house with the amount of fertilizer we have. I don't really want to come out here and try to spot shot something. But yeah, this is full throttle, 6 mile an hour. Might as well hit that little spot when we run over it, eh? I think we're just gonna make it to the end of this row. Kind of thinking I ought to bring something other than that little hopper. Might have to run over to Truck Depot and see how much is in the conveyall semi-trailer. Hey, we made it. Let's fold that up and switch to that. I really got it in my mind to sell this thing, but I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Let's go fetch us some fertilizer and put this tractor away while we're at it.
I'm going back to the ball pit to sleep. I'm going back to sleep, my little going to.
I don't know if I still got a semi here or not. Oh, there's one. There's the low boy. There. Beautiful.
Oh, I
Ish.
see it. It's like
It'll
shadowy.
work.
Oh, I see it too. His eyes are bold now. Wow, and I wanted to put you in there.
Poke. Poke from the Shasta. Welcome back, Shasta.
We could have had
It's not nice to poke the farmer.
once he hurt something.
He's ticklish, don't you know? Yep. But I'd play it. Oh, but I mean, you can get your fix of that in a sense, because SnowRunner has that. Oh, what the hell season is it? 6 or 7? I would have to look at it again. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm trying to drive here. It has farming in it. Hey, I own it. I own the road. Plus, it's a lot of trailer. Oh, I imagine it is. I haven't got there yet. Just how bad the one tractor I did get from it is ugh. You let her know that she's got to take me to driving school. She was doing good last night. There was some frustration, but she pulled through like a champ. And I screwed up. I don't know how. but I had set her controls up to steer the way I wanted them to, and they got changed. So after I went out and realized that and got her steering fixed, and after I gave her that huge truck, spirits were re-elevated. At least it seemed like it from my end. I would need confirmation from her, but she said that she said this morning that she might be willing to try some more SnowRunner next week, so I'll get the controller situated so that the one button is working properly, and she might actually take to it. Alright, so we are gonna drop this truck off. It doesn't live here. It really has no business over here. But it's one step closer to where it does live. I should probably look at putting the windows up. I gotta remember how. Oh, there we go. There's that one. Alright. Oh, conveyor trailer, are you still in here? Did I sell it? No, there it is. Alright, let's go shut this pump off real quick. Ain't no point in letting that run. And we'll shove this back where it belongs. How much fertilizer do I have left in the production? I got 17. Oh, no, that's a digestate. We only got 5,000 liters. We're gonna have to find some. Hopefully the trailer's got a bunch in it. Otherwise, we're gonna see if we have any in. We're gonna see if we have any in storage. We got 21,000 liters in storage somewhere. So that's promising.
Y'all want me to try and make a budget playtime butcher?
Let's take a look at this trailer and see what's in it.
Your mic
9,000 liters of solid fertilizer. Thin blue. What's up, brother?
Oh no, please don't tell me it's
How you doing tonight, man? Appreciate it, buddy. Have a safe night, man. I figure you're at work. Yep. Right on. Well, have a safe night, man. Appreciate the visit and the like. Boopity boop boo. No. Give me the trailer. There we go. Drop the trailer. This is going to be a problem. Who decided to store all that right there? Just when I thought I was doing good by putting that away. Should be able to slide in there now. Alright, that is all she's got for us. Should be able to make this corner. Let's go down and around. I don't remember how long the stick is on this. Hopefully we have better luck with this than we did the other seed tender. a little bit and over. Not forward.
Come on, Star Search, we need it so bad.
I'm telling you. Okay, we're on solid fertilizer. Let's go to the other solid fertilizer. I don't know what the deal is with this thing. I can tell you one thing, it's starting to get darn annoying. Let's get closer.
What is that, cousin?
There we go.
Oh my god, that's my Uncle Jim, dude. That's my Uncle Jim.
There we go. Alright, that tank's empty. Next one.
Is that?
Beautiful.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Excuse me, sir. It's a bad thing about recycling, setting back to the first bin. Are we full? That one's empty. Okay, weirdo. Yeah, we're 97% full. The truck is empty. We're living the good life.
Oh, yeah, the wait.
Living the good life. I think some of the first content I ever put out was, well, some of the first 22 content that I put out was on this field. And thank you, man. I don't know if I said that when you got Blue's link out, but I did now. Appreciate it. Alright, let's get back in this thing.
Why is there a skip? Why is there a skip task? They're everywhere.
It's already 10 o'clock. Good Lord. Quarter till. I suppose if we get this field done, I'll be in good shape. I'd like to get this field done and both fields rolled. Yeah, it's whether or not I stay awake long enough. The rolling goes pretty quick though. I'm hoping this fertilizer holds us out for the rest of this field. I have some doubts. Absolutely, Aunt. They can ruin any plan. Oh, those tickle. We'll go ahead and try to snag this little holiday on our way by. There we go. Well, that's not an acceptable amount of overhang, but we're going to keep with it to try to clean up our rows. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. I just gotta keep telling myself it's only noon, because that's what time it is in the game. I guess let's be honest, here in the not too far off future. That and I try to do in-cab because I like the immersion of the in-cab, but I just haven't been in this planter enough to get my bearings correct. Normally I can use like the windshield washer, the windshield wiper, points of reference in the cab to keep me on. And I've almost got this one dialed in. Just emphasis on almost. But yeah, in the not too far off future, we're gonna have to knowing your girth. Yes. And even yet, she's not impressed with my girth. I know you saw the short. That's what I'm referencing. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, did we miss? Did we miss? Did we miss? Can we back up and get it? Ooh, 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 ooh. Just. Yay, winning. Okay, off we go. So like the top of that monitor right there, that top corner, if I have a little bit of gap, then it's pretty close. And likewise with the mounting point on the windshield wiper. Anyway, squirrel, hi. You're gonna need to get used to hearing a sleepy me playing games, because work's gonna be kicking back up here for too long. So streams are gonna be way more sporadic. And yeah, exactly. Ooh, shiny. Damn it, Ant. You're not helping. You're helping and not helping. Depending on work schedule, it'd be late nights and goofy hours. And then I'll get a rain day and I'll pop on at 8 o'clock in the morning, throw everybody's expectations off. Holy smokes, is that one crooked line? Alright, lock in, buddy. Lock in. Let's get up here like, yeah. And then... Alright. Following the compass in our cardinal directions, we should get this line straight. We should clip that little whoopty up there. Oh, you're like 10 minutes late, Shasta. He's already moved on to his night shift work. I know. I'm just babbling. I'm just babbling. The ravings of a lunatic. Nor would I try. I do what I want. She does what she wants. Alright. So now, we drop in. We get straightened up. We hit 90 degrees. We stay on 90 degrees. So we got that edge cleaned up. So, right there what I was talking about, that little gap between the monitor and the edge of the unplanted. So I'm getting closer to dialing in with it. Exactly. Oh, I know, Shasta, I know. I appreciate all the efforts that you put forth. That's my biggest hassle. I'll be sitting in here and like Ant will be streaming, Quirt will be streaming, and then one of the other 300 people that I follow is streaming. So I've got 2 or 3 running on this poor old Chromebook, but I can't participate in any of them. And then I'll have one on my phone too, and be trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for my own stuff. It can be a true juggling act. Well, everybody loves your good energy. You got that super supporter energy. I'm gonna park the tractor right in the middle of the field. I'm gonna keep streaming, but I'm gonna park the tractor and I'm gonna come over to Ants. Will that work? You think anybody would keep watching mine? Maybe if I parked down by the creek so that you could see the babbling brook. "24 hours of farm sim. Pure, majestic game sounds." Oh, Ant, you ain't gotta take up your screen space, brother. I appreciate you. Handle your business, sir. In a van down by the river. I'd lose my mind. I would be I'd be all over the place. Exactly right. Don't sell yourself short, Shasta. Like I said, you're the super supporter. And that's just as exhausting, if not more so, than trying to put content out. Yeah, we refer back to she doesn't listen to anybody but herself. Shasta doesn't listen. No praise can sink in. We about got this. Yeah, I believe it. We about got this field licked. We're doing all right. All right, Dazza, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you. 4 a.m. Yeah, no doubt. Sleep well, brother. Maybe. Oh, come on, tractor. I swear I'm going to snap the gas pedal off of my wheel and pedal set trying to get this thing to go up that hill. Yeah, he's over there somewhere. Super excited for some footy ball tomorrow, aka soccer. Soccer as we know it, and footy ball as they know it. I try to listen. Yeah, yeah. Brain's only so big, and it's usually tuned into three or four different things at a time. I can multitask like crazy, but whether or not anything gets done. Ew. Tactile. Why are you throwing poop? And don't burn my chair. I can't get another one of these. I got lucky and got it out of the recycle tub. Brand new, actual heavy equipment chair that was going. Hi and bye, Sandra. Appreciate you. Are you still streaming or are you done? Oh, I get it, Dak. Sounds like fun until you smell it. Yeah, I don't know how some people do it. Streaming and watching others or moderating others. Sandra does an awesome job of juggling her own thing and popping into others. So definitely check her out. That's Texas Ginger Girl if you don't know who Sandra is. Hey, you guys. Wait, what? Do 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 do. I have such a smooth and shiny brain, Janai. How did Rust go, Dak? Evil Janai. Oh, nice, oh, nice. Soon she'll be flipping trucks too. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, absolutely bonkers. But, I mean, you can size the window down so they're not probably watching the stream per se, but they've sized the window down to where they can just see the chat. I don't know how people do it. I try to keep up and keep track when I'm like here when I sit down in the morning. I'll have two on the computer and one in the. I am planting too slick. Thank you very much. It's going pretty good. We're getting some stuff done, and got some awesome people in here. So interaction's been good. They'll come back, Dak. I hate leaving the strip all the way at the other end of the field that I gotta go clean up and do. But such is life. Such is life on the big farm. If I'd have done 3 headlands, I wouldn't have this problem. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. No doubt about that. How's Too Slick tonight? Thanks for coming in, man. And it seems like everybody's been hitting it pretty hard here lately. Like you can't turn the... Oh, nice. Good. All right, Ant, you have a good stream, buddy. Appreciate you. The toy tractor isn't available in 22, Dak. But the toy tractor doesn't have enough horsey powers either. This thing's got like 778 and it struggles with it. I honestly have half a mind to sell this. Yes, sir. I couldn't decide. I haven't put out too much 25 content lately. All the, like, just the videos of the mod reviews I've done lately has been on 25. And that Riverbend map is an absolute disaster for it. I've got stuff laying everywhere. You know, that might not be a horrible idea. That might not be a bad idea. Let's slide up between the buildings here. Try to park this in a manner that makes sense. Oh, we got to get a small tractor and one of the small seed units. Because, didn't I leave some of that field undone? Oh, come on. Yeah, right there. Okay.
I dare
I
you
almost
to
forgot about that.
Got him.
I almost forgot. That would have been sad. Let's go with, take the two-wheel drive. Oh yeah, yeah, they get, excuse me, all kinds of pull on them. Oh, for Pete's sake. Get myself all squirreled in here. I thought it was going to be slick. That didn't work out, did it? That's why I put all of my tools in one shed and all of my tractors in another one in 25. I apparently learned lessons. I'm pretty sure this thing plants canola. And I'm also pretty sure it's direct drill. I hope so anyway. I hope so anyway. Let's find out. Soybeans, sorghum, oilseed radish, grass, clover, canola. Yay! Alright, let's go. Not run into the building.
Yeah, I know. It's a good thing we don't have cats, so we
Hey,
can
Stu.
get
Appreciate you, man.
oh,
Welcome in. Thanks for joining. I do not want to reverse, Sam. I am. Some of the tools have different nuances. Alright, there's some seed. Let's get some fertilizer in this bad mama jamma. Come on. Hello? What are you doing to me? This one too? Really? Oh, for Pete's sake. There we go. I've planted this whole field with 3 of these units put together. That took a while. The worst part about it is when you're trying to run 3 units, controlling all 3 of them, because you have to switch in between each individual unit. Oh, I have my widths all off. Guess we'll make 2 more passes. Gee, many Christmas. Professional. Never heard of him.
Who's getting skinned now?
I'm surprised you don't play Farm Sim, JD.
I don't think that's even a tournament. Anyway.
Do you stream it? Because all I've seen you playing on streams is SnowRunner. You just play for pleasure. Did you? Well, I'm sorry. I guess I just assumed and yeah. Well, now don't I feel like a donkey's hind end? Jackass. Yeah, all I've ever seen out of you is SnowRunner. So my apologies, good sir. My apologies. Must be a very strenuous match of Roblox. Indeed he is. So if you hear Potato back there in the back, nobody's hurting him, he's just playing Roblox. He lets his imagination rip with it.
He did.
Oh, that's what I drove over. The toolbox. Actually, we'll just leave that right there in the shed on that. Right there. It should clear. It should clear. Just nice. Alright. Let's get the roller out. Hopefully it's over here. And it's got mulcher set up, so we need to change that. But I'm gonna go back and look at it. That'd be my morning mission. Hold on, let me take note. Yeah, about a month ago. Okay. I was gonna say, because tomorrow's 1st of March, right? How fast has this winter gone by? Oh, where are we? Go ahead and repair that too, why not? And then we need to customize that into field roller. And customize. And then while we have that off, we're gonna go get fuel. Hopefully this tank still has some in it. Tank's empty. Alright, let's go. Oh, before we go any further, let's see. Excuse me. Where's the dang thing at? This one. So the field we just planted is 59.94 acres. So these two fields, 59 and 60, so 140 acres right here. That's not too shabby. Let's get over a little bit more. Let's just do third person because apparently I've lost my knack. Okay, I got it now. I got it now. Close enough anyhow. So now we got 140 acres of rolling ahead of us. No dang bump. That one little swath of unfertilized ground. Those random bumps screw me up all the time. Sorry about that, one snuck out on me. Those dang spots. Get in the right thing. Thank you. Let's go with smoothing. That should fix it. Yay. There's just little random bumps and excuse me, bumps and imperfections in the map that cause it to kick the tool off, especially when you're using wide tools. I've taken a lot of them out, but sometimes I can able to. Okay. Gravity's a thing here, I guess. God bless it. Like butter, I say. Try that again. Like coefficient of friction stops existing. It's doing it again already. Apparently the thing is broken. Really broken. don't know how I got that far off, but here we are. All right, on deck. dressed chips and potato and egg salad. This seems like a mix. What is all dressed chips? No, I am offline, and it's gonna make me. Rework. God bless it. I love a map with hills, but it definitely takes a toll on your sanity. Oh. You can get down on it. Duh. I mean, I think that's gonna fix it. Oh, sounds tasty. By far, this is the biggest bummer of big fields, is it takes absolutely forever to do anything. And I'm not a man of many interesting subjects, so I run out of things to talk about. Vinegar, tasty. Tasty, tasty. I guess that means I gotta keep going, Dak. You got all your snacks there now. "140 acres is a lot of ground to cover." Especially when your tool wants to slide down the hill. It's really an unfortunate side effect of having the widest tool that you can get. Sometimes it acts weird. But I sure as heck ain't doing all this with a single base game one. Nice. Gotta have flavor, man. You don't have flavor, what do you got? Just a soggy potato? Hold up. Probably gonna run up to 11 o'clock and shut her off, Dak. I don't even want to stare at myself doing this many acres of rolling. So I might go ahead and shut the stream off at 11 and finish up this rolling off camera. I don't foresee anybody having a problem with that. This damn roller. Yeah, I appreciate you, Dick. Amp, you guys rock. I understand this is not the most invigorating or exciting thing to watch. I probably should have just done the one field, but I went all ambitious and started both at the same time, so. The sleepies are kicking in. We are not having professional quality rolling here tonight. Look, I would absolutely uninstall this mod if it wasn't the best roller outside of base game. Like, why, what is that hitting that's missing all of that? Come on, man. Give a fella a break.
It's not an iPad. But let me find the game first.
There we go. We won. All right, everybody. I appreciate you hanging out. And before I twist this tractor into a knot, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, call it a night. I'll do the rest of this rolling off screen or off camera. And we'll catch up on. So the next day in the game will be September. And it's in September, we'll have some harvesting to do. Should. Maybe not. Hold on. I think that is oilseed radish. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might not bring this back until we're closer to harvesting the soybeans. I think I'm gonna go ahead and fire off my new series and play this stuff in the background. Y'all let me know what you think. Play this stuff in the background until I can get up to the beans. So if you made it this far in the video or this far in the stream, let me know what you think. I can go do forestry here. I'd rather do forestry work in 25 because I got the dual farm sticks and it's just more fun that way. So yeah, I got some thinking to do now that I'm looking at the map. Anywhoosies, appreciate y'all. And like always, take care. And I will see you when I see you. Thank you, Dactyl. Very much appreciated. I'm going to go check out that live that I missed. So until next time, folks, take care. Be good, be safe. And yeah, I'll see you later. Thanks, y'all.